Hello, this is Kim from South Korea. Now, I'm going to talk about one of my publications and one of my presentations. First, I would like to talk about one of my publications that I published at the Journal of the Korean Society of Hazard Mitigation, which is structured performance evaluation of CFD columns with built-up square-shaped steel tubes using production methods. The CFT of the column stands for concrete fill steel tube. The shape of the columns is similar to the shape of HSS columns, with concrete within it. In the job sites in South Korea, the CFT columns are widely used because of its strength benefit of composite columns over other reinforced concrete columns, and because of its convenience not to require formworks, compared to steel reinforced concrete SRC columns, which need formworks. However, in the process of making the CFD columns, the columns are made out of 4 steel plates with a complete joint penetration CJP method between the plates. This welding method cost is exorbitant, and this was a problem we faced. In order to get economic feasibility, we needed to reduce the cost. We came up with various ideas as to reducing the cost and decided to do tests with the help of the non-structural engineering company in South Korea. We set 3 variables: welding details, welding types, and steel bar types. And we mainly focus on 2/3 partial joint penetration PJP group welding type of the welding details. We thought, if we were able to reduce the amount of welding of the CFT columns with keeping high strength, we could reduce the cost. We drew the plans, made the specimens, and did not only a compression test, but also a macro examination on specimens of the columns. The test results were that, even though the CJP specimens had more ductility than the PJP specimens, the ratio of the maximum load of the PJP to the nominal compressive strength of CFT columns was over 1.0, meaning that it is possible to use a correct nominal compressive strength formula on 2/3 PJP welding method. But some PJP specimens had defects of welding. However, the quality of welding really improved if the group angle is improved from 45 degree to 50 degree. Additionally, except for the CFT columns, I also studied external diaphragms, suggesting a new formula for it. Second, with the help of one of my friends who majored in computer science, I created a new application in the purpose of helping students having a hard time to understand the concept of structure mechanics. We searched through Google Play Store to find other applications and analyzed the applications into a table like this by classifying each function each application had. There are 4 functions: calculator function, theoretical explanation function, interaction with developers and users, and readability. In order to make a better outfit, we did our survey on our university students, and based on the results, we added 2 more functions: visual feedback and detailed solving process, making total 6 functions. I designed the general formulas for every infinite load case and wrote down them on papers like this. After I designed the formulas, my friend Suyong changed them into a code language, and we made our new application named as a BeamSeta, which stands for Structural Engineering Training Assistance. Let me show you how the BeamSeta works. First, if you enter the app, you can see and select the kinds of beams. I'll click the one-man structure with the hinge at the very bottom. Now, you can enter the length of each element. And then you can select which load types you would like to use by dragging the load types onto the frame like this. First, the point load. The distributed load. And the moment load. After that, if you click the calculate button at the bottom of the screen, you can see the result. Reactions first, each separated element analysis, total axial force diagram, shear force diagram, and bending force diagram. If you click this magnifying glass at the left and top of the screen, you can also see the results based on each load types. Furthermore, just in case people cannot understand the mechanism, if you click this button at the top and right of the screen, We explain the mechanism with details on each calculation part so that people can get a hand to grasp the mechanism. This is what we made, and to inform our new beam setup to people, we participated in not only the KIPEE conference in 2019, but also the Education Training Equipment and Media Development Competition in 2019. We won an award by the Minister of Employment and Labor. In addition to previous publications, I was a club president of Teaching Structure Mechanics Club, Habitat for Humanity Club, and was also a VP of a planning department in a student council. Sometimes I led people to make a team or a band as a leader, and we got on a stage in front of people to show off our band music and dance. As for working out, I attended Spartan races in South Korea and the United States, and won lots of medals, including a trifecta medal. This video was made to help you understand more about me. Thank you for watching this video. If you have any questions about me or need more information about my research, please email me at arc1813@gmail.com. You can see at the bottom of the screen. Thank you.